y'all, I'm out here in the woods today, doing a little bit of navigation practice. I'm still a beginner at this, but I figured I'd do some videos just to show what I had learned. I've got my compass and some ranger beads, and I've got my gun in my belt that I'm carrying. I don't know how that's going to affect my pace or anything, but I'm going to be heading in this direction at a heading of 230 something degrees. So this direction is southwest, and I've got my ranger beads. I'm going to be keeping up, and I've measured this already and I know the angle. I'm going to do it and see how close my my numbers come to actually what the numbers actually are. So this is just experimenting, just to see how it works, and hopefully I'll be able to put a picture in here, put a map, and show you exactly what I'm doing. It's not a long walk, it's about 300 meters, but it's through the woods, so it should be pretty easy, but there's going to be some thick spots in there, and so I don't exactly know how my pace count's going to fall out with all that. There's a valley in the middle and thick stuff, so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to experiment, and I'll bring you back whenever I have something else. That's our heading, and I just made 100 meters. So for those of you who don't know how pace beads work, or ranger beads, basically you get them out from around my neck. So basically you've got 9 beads of one set, and then you've got 5 beads of another set. And so for every, you know how many paces you have in 100 meters, and so for every count that you make of your paces, 100 meters, you move 1 bead, so that's 100 meters. So I just moved 1 bead whenever I got here. Now, if you're walking far enough, you can move all 9 of these beads, then you move them all back down and move 1 up, and that is 10 100 meter sets, or 1 kilometer. And so these down here keep track of your kilometers, and these up here keep track of your meters. So and that your pace, this is one of the reasons I'm experimenting, but your pace can vary based on the terrain and what kind of load you're carrying, and all sorts of different stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons I'm experimenting, and just seeing how it goes. But you can see once you get back in these woods, it gets a good bit thicker, so I'm not sure how my pace is going to change through. I don't know if I'm going to be long or short after I get to the end of this, but we'll see. Okay, so I just hit 200 meters. This is my second 100 meters, and so I've got my beads. I move 1 up now, so it's actually 200. These are counting something separate that I did back before I got into this brush. But I am getting, you can see some of this stuff that I just walked through. It's really thick, and I can kind of see where I'm going from here. I'm not completely sure if I'm gonna hit it or not, because I can't exactly tell, but I can tell I'm getting close. But it's just 300 meters, so I don't know. I've got some thick stuff coming up here. As you can see, there's some really thick stuff. I can't walk through that. Or I can't walk directly through it. I'm gonna have to squat or crawl, and so I'm gonna try and keep up my pace count, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I'll probably next time I'll be back whenever I'm at the location or wherever I come out of the woods. Okay, guys. I just made it to 300, and I'm still in the woods. I've got about, probably about another 30 yards before I get to where I was supposed to get to. We'll see how much further it is exactly to where I'm supposed to get to. So okay, guys, I just got out. It was 17 extra paces. Just came out of the woods over here. It's 17 paces more than it should have been, which is about 30 yards, 40 yards, or meters, sorry, which was about what I expected. But something interesting is I didn't come out where I thought I was going to come out, and it's not where I was supposed to come out. So I actually came out of the woods about 40 yards up the road from where I had intended. So as it turns out, I think my pace count was pretty close to dead on. But my navigation skills, because I was paying attention, I tended left whenever I had to go around something, but I thought I was going back right whenever I got to the other side, but apparently I wasn't, because I came out left of where I was supposed to, or south of where I was supposed to. So that's very interesting. Now I know I need to work on my my walking skills, not my counting skills. And the sun is right in my eyes. So lesson learned. We'll have to find another area and try it again sometime, and see how that works. If you have any tips for me as far as navigation goes, please put them in the comments, and please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button also. I'm Chewy Louie, and thanks for watching.